Okay guys, we're gonna add 2 things of Jiffy. We're making a double batch of corn pudding. 2 things of Jiffy. 2 drained whole kernel corn. 2 cans of cream style corn. Get more of that out. So yummy. Got my oven heating here at the 350. Okay, and I've got 4 small eggs, guys. It calls for 2 large. I don't have large, so I just did 4 small. This is 4 tablespoons of sugar, granulated sugar. And then we're going to use 16 ounces of sour cream. If it was just one cooking, it would just be at 8 ounces. We're having homecoming today at church. So we're going to go ahead and mix all this up, and then we've got some butter to add to it. But you can, this is just a 1-pot thing. You can mix it all up together. You don't have to do it in no particular order. I put my butter in last just because it's melted butter and I didn't leave it out to get room temperature, so I had to actually melt it on the stovetop, so I don't want it to cook my eggs. So I could have added it first, but then it calls for your sour cream to be room temperature. That also does not have to be. If you forget to leave it out, don't not make it just because you forgot to leave it out, okay? And we're just going to put in some salt. About a teaspoon for a whole 2 things like we just made. About a teaspoon. And let me see if my butter is melted. And I'll be right back. Okay, we've got our melted butter. I'm going to just stream it in as I'm stirring. Because again, I don't want it in no way to cook my eggs. Even though I've done got my eggs all mixed in, they're kind of covered. We're just going to stream it in. Guys, this stuff is so yummy. And this is real butter. Now, you could use margarine. You know, margarine does have a lot of water content. So I don't know that it would have the same creamy consistency or whatever. But, ooh, that was a lot. This stuff is so good. I can't even, oh, it's just so good. So good. But we're taking peas, cremates, actually, taking cremates, and we're taking roasting potatoes, because we're cooking, guys, we're cooking like we're cooking at home, but just extra because Jeff, y'all know Jeff is a very picky eater, so he's only going to cook what we take. I mean, eat what we take. So we're making sure that we have him at least, you know, 3 things to eat with his bread. So he'll have roasting potatoes, he'll have peas, and he'll have mac and cheese. So he'll have a good meal. Okay. Got that done. All we have to do is pour it into a buttered dish. This is going to be a full dish. I didn't realize what size Sonny had, but this is okay. Get all that goodie out of there. Okay, in the dish. All right, now we're gonna put this in the oven. This is a double cooking, so I'm gonna put it in the oven. I will check it at 30 minutes. If it was a single cooking, and depending on how deep you had it, you can cook anywhere from like 28 to 35 minutes. So you just have to watch it depending on how deep. Ours is pretty deep, so it'll take a little bit longer to cook. So we'll be back.